Okay, folks, I want to talk about a few things. What is very important, definitely for your mind. So let's start that your mind will start to work clearly. You understand? You know, folks, I watch many times TV, movies, and all that kind of things, and then I see strange things, you know, like aliens and all that kind of things. People never could know that this do exist for real. You know, they never could know, or people did see it. You know, and what you see, then you can make a movie about it. But you cannot think of it while it is not there. People will not think like this. It's that easy, folks. It's so easy to understand this. So everything you see in some kind of way did happen for real. So that's why aliens are very real. You understand? So that you will understand that I'm talking the truth. You never can know about aliens if you never saw them. If people never saw them, they never can make movies about it because they don't know how they really do look like, you know? So what you don't know, you just don't know. It's still not there till you know it, you know. So this is the very easy expl- explanation. Now I hear people talk about God, you know, that God will come into them and all that kind of things, and that you will get another life, and but that will not be that easy. God will not go into, you know, God will pick his choice, folks. He did pick me, and who he will pick next? No, I don't know. I don't know. He did pick me, that's for sure, you know. But if he will pick more people, I don't know. I don't think so. I never saw him do it again, and he never did talk about it also. So I don't think so. I really don't think so. It's not going to happen. Till now, and now I'm walking 7.5 years with God. Never I saw or will understand that there will be a person next to me who will be the same like me and touched by God like me. No one in this whole wide world is touched like I was touched. For sure, folks, I can say this for sure. I'm very sure about it. Now let's talk about another thing. So, okay, pyramids. Pyramids, folks. Um, who did build them, and how is it possible to get builders like this? Because in that time, folks, uh, there are no things what we do have now, you know, like cranes and all that kind of stuff. You know, it was not there. No one did know that this will come. This capability to build more fast and all that kind of things, you know, with cranes and all that kind of stuff. And then still, your crane will not take one stone on another. It will not happen, folks. It's too heavy. And this is where they did build this pyramids, you know. And yeah, people say, yeah, people did build this. No way, folks. No, 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 no. Definitely no way. It's like walking on the moon. No way. Going to Mars. No way. $20 billion ago. No way. And all that kind of things they try to put in your mind. And folks, no way. You understand? So, how's the pyramid built? Maybe aliens. Maybe aliens. Or God himself did build it. You know? But definitely not one of that people they talk about. Yeah, they did come with so many people and they lift the stones on another. No way. It's way too heavy. So some other power did work there. And this is or the aliens, folks, or God himself. That God did build this. That's the only two possibilities I do have in my mind. And there are no other possibilities. Also not the giants from long time ago. No way, folks. No. No. Or God did build this. Then I can say, yeah, it's possible. Or the aliens did build this. Then also I can say, it's possible. But people, from that time, no way, folks. Forget it. Like walking on the moon. No one ever did walk on the moon. No way. Creatures from billions years ago. No way. They are lying to you. But they're lying a lot, folks. And you will never understand. You only will understand the lies, but never will understand the truth. And I'm here to speak completely the truth about everything, folks. So I do understand these pyramids are never built by people. It's not possible. It's not possible. So forget it, folks. But everything you see in movies, and you will think, hey, how you call this? Back to the Future, you know? That some guy walk on shoes who will go automatically closed and all that kind of things. You know? Is it real? Yes. Yes, it's real. It's the real technology. It did exist in that time already. You understand? That's why you saw this thing. And they saw it from people who did create this. And then I come back by the aliens. There is nobody else, folks, than the aliens who are more far than we ever will be. Also telepathic and spiritual and all that kind of things. They are freaking more far than we. And you are not spiritual. You know? So folks, yeah, they can tell me a lot, but No way. Dinosaurs and all that kind. No way, folks. God did create the world billions of years ago. No way. Yeah, they did find bones and all that kind of things. Yeah, they did create it themselves. You know? No way. Maybe where these aliens come from, these animals do exist. But never on this planet, folks. Never. It never did happen. It's not true at all. Like going to the moon, or going to Mars, or whatever. They're flying, and flowing a little bit in the air. That's all, folks. They never did go more far than this, you know. And they did show you a beach what looked like the moon or something. They never been there, so yeah, they saw it from far away, and then they created it like that, like you are on a beach. But this is not when you are on the moon. The moon is a light. No one ever did go there. No one. Folks, God did send me with an angel to the moon, and he was in a tree, and I was walking there, and this angel did say, "Come with me, we go to God. But first I want to show you something." So I'm following him, so I climb into the tree, and then we go together to the moon, you know. And then we are close to the moon, and then we are blinded by light. Blinded by light. So then we go around the moon, and then we did go right up by the moon. And then we did go to different kind of stars, and then some of these stars, this is where God lives. So, yeah, this is how it did go, you know. They also think that God lives on a planet like we do live on a planet. It's also not true, folks. God lives on a star. A star. You understand? A star you see from, you know, a little point in the air. This is where God lives, in one of those stars. Which one? There are billions of stars. You never will find the right place. Because there are so many stars. If there was only one, then I can show you that one star. But there are billions, are not trillions of stars. And the universe is the biggest thing ever, folks. It never stops. No end. No beginning. And in this thing, everything is in it. Everything God ever did build, it's in it. You know? And I call this the bottomless pit. You also do live in that bottomless pit. Because you are a world, and this world is moving, and it's moving very fast. But you do not understand. You only will understand if you feel it moving. but you don't feel this. So you never know that we are traveling all the time. We never on one place. You know? Every planet is traveling. The moon, the sun, everything is traveling. You know? Nothing is standing still. This is what's going on for real, but you cannot understand because, you don't feel that this planet is moving. And that everything is moving. But it is, folks. Everything is moving all the time. Any second of the day. You never did notice this. Why? Because, you don't feel it. If you feel it, then you will say, oh yeah, man, I see it and I feel it, and I know we are travelers, right? But you don't feel it, you don't see it, so what you don't feel and don't see, you never will understand. Because it never was there. Now that I tell you, you will understand. Oh, so we are travelers. Yes, folks, we are travelers. We never stand still. You can see it like we are in a big, big ship. And the ship is traveling everywhere. You understand? This is also how other planets see us. If we come close to another planet, then these people will also say, hey, that are aliens. You know what we say about them? They also think this about us. You understand? And that's reality. That's the reality. You know? And aliens did come here, and it was a mistake. You know? They never did want to come here on Earth. But they did travel in a wrong way, and then they land on Earth. It never was the meaning that it will find Earth. It was the meaning that this is only for the people of this world. God did create. But God did not create only you. He did create on many planets, many different kind of people, animals, and all that kind of things. But animals, what belongs to that people. You understand? Like we do love dogs and cats and all that kind of things. And then we need to be watch out for tigers and elephants and, you know, big apes and snakes and, you know, so another planet also do have the good animals and the bad animals, or not the bad animals. If you leave them alone, they never will do you something. But I see that you people cannot take your hands off that kind of animals. So I hope when there will come a big bang into this world, that you will be eaten by a crocodile or something. And then precisely someone who wear the boots of the crocodile. I hope that this guy or guys or people who did do this thing will be eaten You understand? And that's with everything, folks. Everything you ever did do, I hope it will be against you when the time is there. And so will it be, folks. It will be against you. Do not forget what I say. I tell you everything I definitely understand. I definitely know. Or I never will talk about it, folks. You better watch out for these animals. Because next time, you do not eat them, but they will hunt you. Let's see if you like it so much. So folks, to be short and right in your face, leave it the heck alone, please. Everything what lives, like tigers and lions and elephants and all that kind of things, and the teeth of elephants, and leave it please alone. Yeah, we need whales because there is medicine in it, and we need the teeth of the elephant because we can build nice stones out of it and all that kind of things. Folks, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't slaughter this for your pleasure. You will be sorry you ever did do this. I'm here to warn you for everything I know, folks, and I know a lot. You understand? So don't do that thing ever again. If you do have birds, yeah, let them free. Directly, let them free. Freedom. You did lock them up. One day you will be locked up like a free bird. Then you will start to understand how the bird must feel. With the fish also, don't put it in a locked up business. Let it where it belongs. And don't eat the fish, because the fish is poisoned and in poisoned water. Don't eat the fish. Don't eat the chicken, because the flesh of the chicken is poisoned. Don't take the eggs, because the eggs of the chicken are poisoned. How can I be more clear, folks? There are things you never can ever eat again, or you will die yourself by eating of that kind of thing and killing that kind of thing. You know, I saw a demonstration, and I saw many demonstrations in Holland and everywhere, and then I see people throwing stones, and then I see police come with dogs and with horses, and then I say to Father God, are they not very clear in their mind? What if a dog will get hurt, or a horse will get hurt? That you people want to get hurt? That is your problem. But do not hurt the dogs, and do not hurt the horses. And the horses are creatures of God, folks. God do love horses very much, more than dogs. But when I was playing with God, and God did hide himself, I saw him go into a dog. So God did go into a dog, so I did walk to the dog, and I told my Father God, come out of the dog, Father God, I found you. And God did come spiritual out of the dog, and he told me, yes, you found me. But he did use a dog to go into the dog, So he also do love very much dogs, folks. But horses, he loved more. And it's completely truthful, what I'm telling you. And you will think, yeah, what the stories, man, this guy, he must be crazy. And you are the one who is crazy. And by the day you will become more crazy, not more wise. You understand? Today I saw a movie, how you call this movie? The Final or something. It was a conspiracy movie, Lots of conspiracy about the things what is going on precisely right now. And this was a movie about 10 years ago or 20 years ago. I don't know how many years I need to watch when this movie was made. And I also do not know anymore what the name was of the movie. I also need to go back so that I will understand the name of the movie. But lots of, you see aliens and conspiracy theoretic things, lots of problems, what is in the world right now. So 20 years ago, they did understand already about this thing, what is happening now, That presidents lie to you, and the media is lying to you, and the weatherman, and, the news readers, they're lying to you because they have to lie. They also, it's their work to lie to you, because they get paid to lie. But completely the truth. So folks, please wake up. Be very smart and very fast thinker. You must be more fast than the kind we do have something to do with. And this kind is very fast. If you are not fast enough, you're going to lose. You need to see it come before it is even there. God showed me this all the time. And the only thing I watch, folks, is the pyramid and the eye. And everything what is connected with it. And that's everything in this world. From the coronavirus till when you did started to live, you know. So, but in that time, when you did start to live, then you can go back more back, much more back. This thing do exist as long the devil do exist. You understand? And that's a very long time. So this is how long it do exist. And to be with that kind of people, folks, you need to promise things. You need to make an oath that you will be, that you will listen forever. The oath is that you will be against God and for the devil. This is how you will sell yourself away from God. That's why I'm talking about, yeah, you did sell your soul. And many people did do without they even know. What you sow is what you reap. So watch out. You know, and now I'm watching Hotel Transylvania. Two, and then I stopped the thing because I'm talking, so then I cannot watch this, and then it stops on the 13th, and on the 13th it is delivery day for this girl who go with Johnny, you know, but on the 13th this child is born, and 13, normally speaking, it's a bad number, like Friday the 13th, and you understand? So I was watching something and I did leave it on, and then I saw something, I talk about it, and when I started to talk, the movie I did watch did stop, and it never did start again. It became black and the guy was gone, you know, and that's precisely where I started to talk. The thing he did show us did did stand still, and I thought, huh? I start to talk and this thing start to come still, and then after that it become black. But I thought, yeah, it's not possible that I put it on pause, you know, because I know when I do something. So, but the thing did go on but the screen did stand still, you know. And this is when I started to talk about something. Immediately, this movie this man was showing me did come to stand still somewhere in the middle, and then it become black. This is when I started to talk. It was standing still maybe for 2 minutes, and then I decided to go to the internet and make another video, you know, like I always do. So folks, everything what you see in movies, yeah, must be real, or else they can never come with the mind by this kind of thing. You understand? If we never saw a pyramid, then you never know that it will be a pyramid. You know? Yeah, you need to see first with your own eyes. And this need to go into your mind so that you will understand what you are looking at. Understand? And that's with all the things. It is like that. The things you never saw. Then you will say to me, I show you something, and you really never saw it. Then you will tell me, I will tell you, did you see this? And then you will say, yeah, I see it now, but I never saw it in my life before. I did not understand that it do exist, what you show me just now. You know? And that is with all you people, is it like that? But you do not know. You do not understand. Because you never saw it. So everything you saw, you know it do exist. Or else you never can see it. To become more clear in your mind, that you will understand this what you see in movies and all that kind of shit. These are no lies. You saw it very well. It do exist. Because that's what they did show you. But you think, oh man, it's just a movie. That do not exist. But if it did not exist, it was not there. Open up your mind, folks. Go into Jesus Christ. He's the only person who still can help you if he want to help you. Because, well, that is on you. You understand? But Jesus is ready to that you can go into his open arms. And do it, folks. You will get a lot of knowledge and a lot of love. But the knowledge you need for this what's going on, or you will never understand what's going on. And the love you need to give it back to the people who really need it. But definitely Jesus needs love, you know. So return it also to him. Give love to Jesus and give love to the people. and show the people who Jesus is. On that moment when you start to do this, you start to work for my Father God. You understand? I do precisely the same things. I'm working for my Father God. But you will start to work for, you don't know any better, so it is not God. You only understand that it is Jesus Christ. So you will start to work for Jesus Christ. This is the only way to be with God. So do His work. You only can do His work if you are capable to go with Jesus. You know, when Jesus saw demonized people, these people did say, "Can I come with you?" together with his 12 disciples. And then Jesus did say, "Go home and live your life." He did not say that you cannot come with him, but this was the answer. Go home and live your life. This is what he did say. He never will take dirty people around him. You understand? And you also can see this in movies. And this is really the truth. He will not take dirty people. So it's a nice example. If you see a movie of Jesus Christ, that you will understand that that is what Jesus was in that time. And still is. But only His Spirit is here to come into you. It's a spiritual matter, folks. But everything is spiritual. If you are not spiritual enough, you never will understand the spirituality of it. And that's what you really need. And this got everything to do with life, folks. But keep your spirit clean, because your spirit is the traveler like the world is traveling. So the spirit is the most important thing. So don't let take away your souls, folks. You know, the devil never will come to me, like he did come to Jesus, you know, and try to take his soul away with the most precious things he did show. If he come to me, I start to laugh right in his face, even if I am in hunger and thirst. You know, he know it, eh? He know he never can come to me in that way, you know. So now he try to do it with very beautiful, sexy girls and women and all that kind of shit. He try many times, but it did not work. It did not work. And I also told him, it will never work what you want from me. I will not take your money. I will not take your girls and women. I want nothing from you. Really, nothing. Stay away, you devil. And all these dirty bitches and girls around me in this world. I rebuke these people in the name of God my Father. Stay away from me, or you will be sorry, you demons. Do this, folks. It works. They are listening. They are close to you. And if they can get you, can take you, you will be taken in no time. This is called the armor of God. Take it on. Use it. It's the thing what will make you very healthy. In mind, soul and body. Yeah, folks. It works, eh? It's really very truthful what I'm telling you. It works. If you say this thing, what I did say right now, it will work for you. Things will start to happen. You understand? So go into Jesus Christ. He's the best person who ever in this world did give the real love. He is the only person who did know about real love. There was no one else like him. No one, folks. No one. Not the nicest person in this world. No one was that high. Remember when I told you? Rebuke the devil and his spirits, for he do have many and many names. He do have many spirits and demons. Kick him away out of your life right now. Take everything away what got something to do with the pyramid and the eye and everything what's behind it. And you know what that is. That is the devil and the demons. The naked girls and women. The people who do not know how to live a normal life. Always must do crazy things. Dirty things. Take it away from you. So my suggestion is stay alone. Stay alone. Hell will be created on earth. I never saw it on another place than this planet called Earth. Hell will be created on earth. I never saw it on another place, folks. What they did say, that they did go to God and they saw hell with fire and all that kind of things. Folks, I saw this on earth. I never did see it anywhere else. I was definitely on earth. I also can tell you the place. And I did tell you, if you scroll back, you will find where that place is. I also know all the demons and all the people who are involved with this devil and the fallen ones. I know them all. You also need to know this. Go find out who is dirty and who is good. But you never can do it without the man called Jesus Christ. His body is gone, but his spirit is here. Take that spirit. Take the spirit of Jesus Christ. Don't go to churches, no Bibles, no belief and belief systems. Don't listen to people, only listen to him. What he wants from you, you gonna give him. And what he think you need, you gonna get. Never ask a thing. Just wait and see. And this can take long, or it can take very short. But wait your time. Don't put my Father God to the test. Never do this, folks. Don't test God. Well, in your way, Jesus, you understand? Don't test him. And folks, these are very important things you must understand, or you go nowhere. You go down. You die. And with a lot of pain. And a lot of knowledge you miss. Or else you never will die in pain. You understand? I'm telling you the truth, folks. Completely, very truthful. Go into Jesus Christ. He can help you. In your daily life. Don't go to churches. Don't close your eyes. Don't put your hands together. Don't wear a cross around your neck. Because if you look at it, for you it's upside down. But for the people's eyes, it's the normal hanging cross. But for you, if you look down, it's upside down hanging around your neck. This is something what the devil did do. You understand? You only will understand if you see it yourself. So I did wear always a golden cross with diamonds in it. And when I started to walk with God, I did look at this cross. And I thought, whoa, for me, it's upside down. But I started to understand when I started to walk with God. But normal people, they will never understand that it is upside down for them. Because if you look at someone who do also have a cross around their neck, then for your eyes, it's not upside down, but it's a normal cross. But for you folks, if you wear this thing, it's always upside down. And then you close your hands together, so you lock yourself, and then you close your eyes, then it becomes dark. So you are busy with very dark praying work. Watch out for this thing. It's a tricky thing of the devil. You never did know. But I'm telling you completely the truth about the tricky things he do have. This is one of the big tricky things he do have. And many people fall for it. But they never will understand. Only if someone comes who will tell you that it is like I tell you. And it is like I tell you, folks. Watch out for that thing. It's the tricky way of the devil. And the devil is real like God is. Well, you people say more about the devil than ever you will talk about God. Well, you people believe in Christmas with this red guy and this old man in this flying thing, you know. You believe more in that thing than you ever will believe in God. Why? Yeah, you saw this guy, but you never saw God. But then how is it possible that so many people are with the devil? You never did see the devil. So something do not fit. And this something comes out of my mind. But it's in your mind. You understand? And when you are with this guy, you become mindless. And definitely needless for God. If you go wrong, you stay wrong. You never will go right ever again. One little mistake in that way. You know, I did hear many people, they did say to me, yo, listen man, I was with the devil, but now I'm with God. And I told them, you never will be with God. Stay with your devil. You never get a chance by God. So these people did get tears in their eyes. They know it. They know. They did look at me and they saw my eyes clearly and honest. And then I saw the watery eyes, tears coming out of it. They did feel it, what I did say. These are people who did walk with the devil, but now they think that they can get a better way to walk with God. You must have think about this in the first place. God is never second, folks. You take the first place or no place. So for the people who did walk with the devil, and now they think that they do walk with God, for all these people, I need to say, no. And no, stay, no. I do walk with God, folks. And if God say no to me, I never ever have to ask ever again the same question. I know it's no, and that's final. This is precisely, I describe you the way of God and the thinking of God. If God say no, it's no forever. You don't ever have to try it again. It's not going to work. If I say to you folks, I love you, then I mean that I love you. But I also will tell you, I never will repeat it again. Because you can hear me here on the internet, and you can hear me say that I love you. So you can return back that I love you, and you will hear it so many times you ever will hear it. You understand? So I have to say this one time. But I always say it to God. You know? But you are just normal human beings. And God is much more different than you ever will think. You don't know who God is. But I tell God every day that I love Him. And maybe He is like me. Maybe He will say, yeah, I know you love me. If you say it one time, I know that you will love me forever. And this is also the way I say things. I say it only once. You need to understand that what I say is like it is. One time normally is enough. But I need to warn you people about the things you do not see and you never can see if your eyes are closed. And your eyes are wide shut. It means they are open, but it see nothing. That's why it's called wide shut. You are dreamers. But you can stop dreaming, folks, because it's reality what's going on. And the reality comes closer and closer to you all. and you will understand the reality I told you. End of story, folks. Case closed.